Welcome to Awakening You channel. If you appreciate what we do, please support us. Thank you. Dear ones, I am Archangel Michael. Surprised? There's no reason. I continue to be part of this group and will not stop doing so. Today I decided to stop by here. Interesting how the week went after everyone who was baptized in Gaia. Some are very happy with the gift they have received, others thinking it could be more, others, as you like to say, they didn't pay much attention. My brothers, we are not here waiting for applause. We are not here waiting for everyone to vibrate the light, vibrate love, vibrate gratitude, vibrate union. Each one of you has feelings inside, they are feelings so used, so worn out that they are already part of their own bodies. Getting those feelings out of there, is complicated, difficult, I won't say impossible, because nothing is impossible. But you have to really want it, you have to fight a lot with yourself, to reduce the power that this feeling has in your hearts. We are heading towards the beginning of the age of Aquarius, by leaps and bounds, I can say. And right now, there is no place for you to hold these types of feelings anymore. The time is now for deep analysis, now is the time to see the dark side of each of you. It is very good when the light arrives, you feel touched by it, you vibrate the light, and then at that moment, you think you are ready. Oh, I'm 100% ready. They're hidden inside a small box, at the bottom of an old trunk, kept inside a closet under lock and key, in the basement of the house you haven't been in for years. These feelings are those that you think have already been transmuted, have already been released. And by a small action, by a small mistake, by some situation, it quickly removes that feeling from within, and it returns. And you ask yourself, but how? I didn't feel that anymore, why did it come back? Because you hid it, you didn't want to see that he was still there. You simply thought, I'm going to leave him alone and he'll end up dying. Feelings don't die, feelings return at the right time, at the time when it is appropriate for them to return. So what I'm trying to say here today, start rummaging through the bottom of those chests, start analyzing whether you've really transmuted everything. No, at this moment there is no more time, for Kamin Hata Nos Reos, to transmute anything. You are on another project. So what will you have to do? Every moment you notice these feelings coming back, stop immediately, dress yourself in a violet bubble, and ask that bubble to transmute this feeling into love and light. If you want to mention the name of Saint Germain, no problem. As I have said here, other times, the light is intense. You have never received as much light as you are receiving now. This light is penetrable anywhere, especially in your bodies, in your minds, in your hearts. It's as if it entered your skin and searched cell by cell, to see where there is still dirt. And where there is dirt, it accumulates there, so that it does not miss the point where it has to be transmuted. So I can say that today, if you were invisible, I would be seeing you full of small balls of light inside your bodies. So what needs to be done? Treat each ball like this. For some of you, it's as if you were filled with nothing but balls, there's so much that still needs to be transmuted. Some don't, some have less than a dozen, meaning it's easy to clean it all. And this is what this light that is arriving is doing to the entire planet. Those people who don't vibrate at all, are asleep, are simply feeling strange, as if there is a tightness inside their chest, to release something that they don't know what it is. So the journey for them will be much more complicated, because each ball like this will come to the surface and they will have to deal with it. Whoever treats with love, with gratitude, will be walking towards awakening, will be walking towards the fifth dimension. Now those who rebel, who are insensitive to all this light, are walking in the opposite direction, from the third dimension. Pay attention when we mention the third dimension here. The third dimension in another orb, not this one. but they are heading towards the third dimension. Pay attention to the words, we are not exchanging anything. Those who do not vibrate the light, who do not know how to transmute everything that needs to be transmuted with love, will go to the third dimension, yes. I am not mistaken, nor was Sananda mistaken, they will go to the third dimension in another orb. Do you understand now? Stop for a moment and think, we are not changing the balls yet. So these people, like you two, who have less than a dozen of these balls of light, will need to treat them one by one. And how will you do this? There is no point in concentrating and asking, come, no, it's not like that. Don't worry, this ball knows the right time to appear. And then yes, you will have to demonstrate that you are attentive, that you are smart, and you will feel that that feeling is strange. So here is a transmutation. That's what you will have to do. So don't worry, don't rush, it won't help. Each ball of light, which is encompassing a still bad feeling inside, will come out. Think of it this way, imagine you have a ball like that in your throat, quickly it will come out, because it is too close to be expelled. Now let's say you have one on your big toe, it's going to take a while, because until it goes all the way up and gets to where it needs to go, it's going to take a while. So now you just have to pay attention. Every feeling that you feel is strange, there is room for transmutation. And immediately, dress up in a violet bubble and ask Saint Germain to transmute that feeling into love and light. And most importantly, it's not enough to just take that bubble and transmute. What did you learn from this? Anything. So actually what you have to ask is, may I learn, from this feeling that has been released, and may it be transmuted into love and light. Then you just learned your lesson. I hope you will do your best not to repeat it. My brothers, the journey is splendid. Each of you has a different journey, no one is the same. And I say more, many are upset because they are not able to do the initiations, they think they don't deserve it. So to you, I only have one thing to say, you still have a long way to go, you still have a lot to learn, you are not ready yet, to be initiated into lightning. So don't feel harmed, accept it with lots of love in your heart. And at any time later, you will be able to restart this walk, do the initiations again, to be initiated into the rays. Whoever is being initiated into each ray, do not repeat it. For what? Don't repeat it, because nothing will happen. Then you will be demonstrating just one more feeling, which has to be transmuted, the lack of faith, the doubt, that you didn't get what you wanted. But if you know it has been started, why repeat it? Ask yourself what feeling is imbued there.